What are you doing here? Macbeth. Didn't expect to see you here. So go. My fault. Welcome to another gatorSTUDIOS video. Or not. If you've never seen one of my videos, then it's not another gatorSTUDIOS video. I'm just now realizing, like, the colorage, like the background, my hair, my shirt, it all kind of like low-key be the same color. It's kind of crazy. Like, what am I talking about? Alright, so for today's video, I'm gonna be bringing you my top 10 video game OSTs. Don't worry about that guy. That frog guy, don't worry about him. I'm gonna be bringing you my top 10 video game OSTs. Yeah, spoiler alert. There's a lot of Sonic, aka 3 Sonic games out of top 10. Yes, fight me about it. Fight me about it! Yo, just a side note, these suck. These suck. But I'm still gonna eat them though, but they suck. They suck so hard, bro. Pause. Didn't even have to go there. Anyways. Alright, number 1. Sonic Adventure 2. I had to start off with a Sonic if there's that many Sonics, bro. Alright, now look. Personally, I like Sonic Adventure 1 more as a game. Matter of fact, Sonic Adventure 1 is actually my favorite Sonic game in general. But, that doesn't mean the soundtrack. That I love the soundtrack for Adventure 1, the Mystic Ruins and all that. Just nostalgia vibes. But, no sir. Adventure 2 goes crazy. And it gave Knuckles the rap themes. Come on, man. I mean, Adventure 1 had the one song, but bro, Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit. I'm a sucker for rap, bro. I'm a sucker for rap. My favorite genre of music. That right there, just more flavorful than these Haribo's, I'll tell you that much. Also, by the way, I'm not going to be playing any of the music from the games because I don't want to get copyrighted. I could probably get off playing like some Sonic music in the background because Sega ain't really like that, but still, I'm not going to do it. Anyways, game 2. That is Persona 5. Persona 5 low-key might be my favorite video game soundtrack ever in general. It's fire. It's heat. It's immaculate. I don't even be using words like that, but it's immaculate, my guy. I mean, it has that nice little jazzy tone to it. It's just so clean and crisp. And some of the songs, man, when you hear it, you just want to, like, I don't know, to do something productive with your life. Like, instead of actually playing somebody else's life, you want to play your own. You know what I'm saying? Haha. Alright, next we got The Wolf Among Us. Also, another thing, I should add, this is not in no order. There's no order. I'm just saying that my top 10. But the next one is The Wolf Among Us, number 3. I love choice games so much. They're so peak IMO. I love them. They're great. Wolf Among Us, it's one of my favorite games. I love it. But the soundtrack, bro, I literally, like, I love the vaporwave aesthetic. I love the retro aesthetic. Like, bro, everything about me is low-key vaporwave, bro. I be on that vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that game, 1, is all about that, but 2, the soundtrack is all about that. The sound. Listen. I don't know what that was. My fault. Listen. Just listen to it yourself. Just listen to it yourself and you'll see what I mean. Literally, that game has the most fire pause screen music I've ever heard. Why does the pause screen go crazy? What does the pause screen go crazy for? What do I need to be hyped while I'm in the pause screen? I ain't even at the game when I'm gonna get the game paused. I'm out doing something else. The pause music goes crazy, man. Ah. Alright, number 4, knocking another Sonic out the way. Sonic Mania. Dude. Sonic Mania. That soundtrack is so clean, bro. Makes me just wanna. I don't know where I was going with that. But nah, for real though, Sonic Mania soundtrack is so good, bro. It's one of my favorite things to do is listen to beats, bro. And essentially, that's just what that game is. It's just some beats, bro. It's really just some beats. And they're all clean, too. They're all clean. I really loved, what's the level? Stardust Speedway, I think that's what it's called. I think. Don't quote me on that. That, peak. Peak. Listen to it yourself if you haven't, because it's def worth it. Alright, next I got Mario Sunshine. Now, you're probably like, huh? Sunshine? That's kind of crazy, right? And it's fair to say that, because realistically, it's not like the soundtrack is anything like wild or anything. It's not like Persona or Sonic Mania where I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, I'm bumping it. It's more of just like, I don't want to say all nostalgia, because it's not all nostalgia, but there is a good amount of that there. The music just gives me a certain vibe, man. I don't know how to describe it. You may, like, some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some things just give you a certain vibe that you can't explain to anybody. That's what Sunshine does for me. It's nostalgic, one. I love the tropical vibe, the tropical atmosphere. Everything about it just gives me a good vibe, and the music only adds to that. My fault. I had to. Next on my list is River City Girls, a beat 'em up. Probably one of the games on this list that not many people, I don't want to say not many people. If you're a gamer, you probably heard of it, but a good amount of people probably haven't heard of it. Bro, the game's clean. Basically, you're some anime chicks, and it's a beat 'em up. What do you think you do? You be beating people up. But the soundtrack goes stupid. It goes dummy for no reason at all. Literally no reason at all. Like, bro, I never ever, when I go into a beat 'em up, I never expect like crazy music because it's a beat 'em up. But you did it. It's peak. It's peak. There's literal actual songs, like with vocals and everything. Actual songs. And they are a bop. Listen, bruh. You gotta check it out yourself to know what I'm saying. I mean, I said that with the last ones, but literally, bro. They were literally out there making entire songs. Like, mind blown. And knocking the last Sonic game off the list, Sonic Frontiers. I feel like I don't say that often. I love rap. That I say often. I do say that often. I love rap. But what I don't say often is that I love rock too. I prefer rap more. I mean, I can get down with all genres really. But I prefer rap more. But I love me some rock. And let me tell you, Sonic Frontiers, that just made me want to go, just bang my head, bro. Like, whoa! That soundtrack is, honestly, IMO, it got overlooked. The songs in that game, bro, they just make me like, I don't know, they just make me want to like, run a marathon or something, bro. Like, Usain Bolt. That's how I feel. That's really how I feel. Alright, next up, I got another beat 'em up, and that is Charlie Murder. Probably the most unheard of game on this list, I'd probably say. This game, the soundtrack is rock, right? This game, you know how I literally just said I love rap, but I also love rock? This game is what made me like rock. I'm not even joking with you, bro. I used to play this game on the Xbox 360 with my brother, bro. Classic nostalgic times. I used to play it on the 360, and I was probably like 6 maybe. I had to be like 6 maybe. I was mad young, right? And bro, I'm sitting there playing it, and my whole life I've been listening to the same type of music, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, bro, rock blows. That's my mindset. I'm like, rock blows. I play that game 5 seconds later. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Literally, that game made me like rock. It made me like rock. And to this day, I like it because of Charlie Murder. Charlie Murder is the reason I like rock. And the soundtrack, IMO, it's great. It's great. I could see it not being for everybody, honestly. If I'm being 100% with you. I could definitely see that. But for me, personally, it's peak. Next up, we got Splunky, the GOAT. Splunky is like a indie game. I think it's considered indie. I think, and it's just a really fun game. If you like want to play a game with the homies or something, or just like you're bored, I'd recommend Splunky. It's fun. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fun, bro. But the soundtrack goes absolutely bonkers. Bonkers with a B. Bonkers. But I mean the first game. The second one, I still like the soundtrack in the second one, but it doesn't even come close to the first one, IMO. The first one has an amazing soundtrack, bro. Just the second you walk into a shop, I just want to, like, just hit the gritty or something, bruh. Like, oh my goodness. And the last and definitely not least game on this list, PvZ. Bro, low-key, I feel like I haven't said that much on this channel, but I'm a PvZ nerd a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love me some PvZ, bro. Plants vs. Zombies, that's my jam. And the soundtrack, bro, PvZ 1, like the first PvZ, so clean, so fire. Bro, do I really need to talk about the walnut bowling theme, bro? Do I really need to talk about it? Or do you just believe me? You know the little, there's zombies on my lawn. You know what I'm like, come on now. Fire! Should I have to keep going on about it, or you get the point, my brother? You get the point. You get the point. I think I'm beginning to understand why these are so trash. The original, so what did I say? The original since 1922? We don't got muskets anymore. What are we eating these for? My fault. I don't know where that even came from. Anyways, yeah. That's the video. That's my top 10. Let me know in the comments some of your favorite video game OSTs. I'm actually very curious. I know a lot of YouTubers say that to get people to comment on their video, and that is definitely what I'm doing. I'm definitely scamming you. But nonetheless, I am, like, 100% actually curious as to what other people think. Because I know a lot of people like Persona and whatnot, but no. Smash doesn't count. I don't want to hear no Smash, because it has every single song ever to exist, bro. Anyways, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all of it. And until next time, peace.